What's going on, you guys? I am Jene India, and I'm so happy that I am here with my girl, D. Winter Cole. She has joined me. We are in our performance studio downstairs at Cumulus Media. So I just wanted to sit down with you and catch up with you.
Yes.
Man, it's been so long since we had an opportunity to sit down and just talk and all of that. And we got a chance to hang out a couple of weeks ago.
We did.
That was fun. Shouts out to Squeaky.
Yes,
we had a good time kicking it that day. So when I saw you, I was like, okay, we got to get together. We got to chat. We got to find out what's been going on with you.
Yeah.
So tell me, where do we start? Okay, so there's been a change in, I don't want to say image, but image is cool. Okay, it's been a slight change in image and how you present yourself. Tell me about that. I'm curious.
Well, as an artist, you go through different changes, you know what I mean? And before even the name change, I was going by Destiny Winters. You remember that? And I got with my producer, Bar None. And so he was kind of taking me through like all this whole little artist development, kind of like this, because hip hop was real big at the time. So he was like, look, let's create a whole brand that people can find. And so created the name, created the hairstyle. There you go. So
was it hard for you to transition? Because this hairstyle that you have now, which is fly, fierce, it's way different from the long locks that you wore. How was it? Was it hard for you at all?
I was a little nervous to cut the shades off. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
I was like, I don't know, but I've always been like into just doing my own thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't look like nobody else.
Right.
So, I just experimented with it and was like, hey, let's go for it. I wanted to look like a superhero.
And this sounds like kind of a vain question, but with hair, I know a lot of times we as women, we hide behind our hair, kind of like, or we depend on hair to define our beauty.
Right.
What did you have any type of transition? Not the bang. Did you have any type of transition issues or struggles or anything like that?
I mean, you know what? I've had the long hair and I was like, oh, look at my hair. But then I've had like the short hair too. Like I had my natural hair and I would like sleek it back, but I never had it shaved.
Right.
So like I said, that was a transition in itself because I already got masculine features. People already.
You think so?
Girl, people be like, oh my God, is that a man? And I don't care. I'm gonna say it.
Really?
I'm gonna say it. See.
Okay, so that's hilarious because when I first started doing radio, I and even hearing myself, period, I would notice how much deeper my voice was like than other females, and I'm like, that is not cute. Like I sound like a dude.
No, it is though.
But I have learned to like sit in. This is who I am.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
so
right.
I don't think you don't look masculine to me.
Well, I love my look. I mean, I grew up like, insecure, but my mom always used to tell me, no, Des. And it's like, I'm made from a man. So come on.
So I mean, woman.
Like, but I just think that there's all different types of beauties. You know what I'm saying? And so I just embrace mine. That's what my brand is about, embracing you. And so that's what I do. You like it, you don't.
I read Wendy Williams' book. It was some years ago. And somebody gave me the book and I was like, this is not going to have anything, work, But I was very, very impressed because Wendy really shared a lot of things because, she's tall. She's big. Well, she was a lot thicker than a lot of other people. And she talked about embracing that, you make a presence when you walk in the room. When you walk in the room, everybody's like, who is that?
Right.
And she was saying, use that to your benefit, So that's one thing that I learned from her, and people, we always take shots at Wendy Williams. Say the jury's still out.
People gonna take shots, but it's like, you know what? I heard it so much that now it doesn't even bother me.
Yeah.
It's like, because it's like I've heard it time and time again. So now I'm like, and what?
Right.
I'm saying, what?
You are absolutely
beautiful.
Are there any other transitions that you've done besides just the look?
With music. I mean, I experimented with a lot. I mean, I've done pop, with my Shoulda Waited music video I had years ago. I've done R&B. So now I'm kind of just trying to create my own sound. And it's a lot of energy. It's still hip hop and pop, but also most importantly, my health.
Okay.
I've transitioned from, eating meat and all of that stuff to being vegan. And I saw this documentary called What the Health on Netflix. Y'all check that out.
Okay.
I hope I don't go missing after I say this, y'all, because this is some vital information. Like, seriously, the foods that we're eating are causing the cancers, the diabetes, everything. You know, I was having a conversation with my mom, and she was like, people back in the day were not dying like this from cancer. So all of that stuff, the dairy, all of that stuff, y'all, is what's killing us. And since I've been vegan, like, I've had so much more energy. Like, I was at the gym like,
right.
I can get another
I've heard that. I've heard that. And a lot of people tell you to turn to meat to get that energy. You know what I mean? Like the protein and all of that. But one thing that I have learned is that you can get your protein through so many other things. We have too many options, really.
Yeah,
we really do.
And that's what they were saying in the documentary. They were like, people think that you have to eat the animals to get the protein, but think the animals are eating the plants to get the protein, and then it goes down to you. So you just knock out the animal and eat the plants, and you be good.
Okay, that's awesome. Awesome.
So,
well, we'll have to chat some more about that. Maybe you can help me try to transition. Hey, I got to listen. My friend Squeaky. Shout out to Squeaky again.
Right, Squeaky D.
Man, it has been a journey, but you know, I definitely like being around like-minded people and people that encourage you and inspire you. Has that changed? People, maybe your circles have changed,
Definitely.
or really? What have you experienced? Because first of all, let's go back. You have received a lot more exposure with a lot of the projects that you've been doing. So I know you did a video. Tell me, I know Rick Ross was in the video. He was part of the song. He had a verse in the song. And then not the video, but the song.
Right.
And what's the other artist
Juan
name?
G.
Juan G.
Yeah.
The video was dope. That's why I keep on saying video. I mean, you got your acting skills. Oh, I'm sorry. No, but like you were really, I don't know if have you thought about acting too?
Well, I actually took an acting class in high school, and I loved it.
Okay.
Yeah, my teacher was like, yo, you want to be in this play? And I didn't even have to audition. He was like, yo, and I was like, yeah. So I just love all entertainment. So, yeah.
You really were into it in that video. I was very, very impressed. That was very impressed. That was awesome. The song was dope too. Yeah. So what was that experience like working with really big artists like Ross and Juan G?
I mean, it was amazing, man. Like, it was so surreal. And I have this thing where different little things in my life, I'll be like, yo, this is a biopic moment. Like, this is so, like, meeting him and, well, first of all, getting the news that he was getting on the song, because it was Barnum and Cash Clay. They produced it in Atlanta. We came back to Nashville, recorded it right here on Music Row, and sent it off to him. He loved it, got on it. So I was just ecstatic about that. And then from there, went to his house. The Holyville mansion is huge, y'all. Huge. It's palm trees in Atlanta.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So how do you act when you're walking up to the door and you about to go in Ross's house? How do you, because was your heart beating fast? Like, you know what I mean? How do you act cool?
I mean, I was kind of scared because, you know, it's the boss. Right. But I was like, okay, but I got to kill it, though. I got to be a boss, too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know, he made it comfortable for me because he was just like, yo, you killed that track. You know what I'm saying? So he was very humble, like, very cool, you know? And he just made it cool. And I just knew I had to kill it. So I was just like, yeah, what's up, Ross? You know? Got right to it.
You know what? Okay, so Destiny, me, since I know you, you're so sweet. You know what I mean? Very, very humble. But somebody that does not know you, I could see how somebody could probably think that you think you all, you know what I mean? Because your face is always big, Destiny. You always clean. Your style is different, and you command attention when people see you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how do you feel like you wouldn't change how humble you are the more the more success you gain? Well, how do you think you'll be able to manage that?
Well, I just always, first of all, I'm a Taurus, so, you know, if y'all into the zodiacs, you know, we like Mother Nature, we're Earth, we're humble, you know what I'm saying? That's just down to earth. But I just pray, and I just know that no matter what accolades I get, I always want to keep striving. So that keeps me humble. You know what I mean? Because it's always somebody better, prettier, doper, can sing better, anything. So it's just like, I don't know, it's just in me. I'm just not like that. You know what I mean? And people have judged me off of that, but then when I'm like, you know, I'm like the homie, they like, oh, okay, we like her. I'm
Right.
like, yeah.
So if y'all see if y'all see her out at what was it, that Boom Bap? I know I've seen you at Boom Bap a couple of times. If y'all see Destiny at Boom Bap, run up to her and give her a big old hug. She's cool.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so what else? Do you have you have music out now? Red Cups. I just saw the video.
Yes, you like
Off the chain. Destiny. I've seen you perform Red Cups live, but it was through a video where you were doing a live performance. I haven't personally been there to see you live, but I did not know that we was rapping. I did not know, that you was killing it like that off the chain. Did you write?
Yes.
Did you write your rhymes? How did you kind of get into that?
Well, that's the thing. Remember, I was telling you about Barna. He sent me through a whole artist development, and hip hop at the time was blowing up. Well, hip hop has always been, But when we were writing, I was listening to the track, and I felt like a rapper should be on it, and I was like, I'm gonna just do the Lauryn Hill thing. I'm just doing myself, and I've always loved rap. Squeaky can ask you that. I love freestyle battling. Always go to the rap shows. So I was writing it. He helped me write some stuff because I would be I would write a line and then he'll be like, say that, don't say that. You know what I'm saying? So no shame, but yeah. And I was just like, I'm gonna try it. And at first at the studio, you should have seen me. I was like, oh no.
I know, right?
But then I got into it.
You gotta take your cockiness up a little bit when you're rapping.
Yeah, you do. And the songs Whole Life and Red Cups, I want to touch on this because this is serious. They're both dear to my heart because Red Cups was inspired by two people that died, two of my friends. My friend Samantha died in 2012, and then my friend John and his son died in 2013. And they both always told me to keep going and stay motivated. And actually in the video, that's his real grave site, and those are his real parents. That you remember that scene?
Yes.
Yeah, those are his real parents, and I wanted them to be a part of it because it's a movement. And Red Cups, it's not really about drinking so much. It's just about our people that we love that have gone on and that have died and passed away, or that are locked up, or even real people. Like the homies, you real, you're not fake. Let's toast to them. You know what I'm saying? And I dropped it recently because of the incident that happened in Virginia. I said, why not drop it now? This is the perfect time to drop it, where people are dying and you know what I mean, people are getting locked up for just speaking their mind and being real. You know what I mean? And my job is to encourage the people as an artist and use my voice in my music.
Absolutely. And it's funny, when I first heard, I would just always focus on the chorus or on the what is it? Chorus?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, chorus.
Hook.
Yeah, hook.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everybody whispering. The hook. I was focusing on the hook, Red Cups. Oh, okay, we drinking. You know what I'm saying? But until I saw the video, I put two and two together. And I was like, oh, this is a lot more deeper than just drinking out of Red Cups. You're drinking some liquor out of Red Cups. This is dope. I liked it.
Thank you.
I thought it was really, really nice.
Thank
so
you.
Besides Red Cups, what else you got coming down?
I got Whole Life. Red Cups and Whole Life are the two singles right now. They're on iTunes, Tidal, Amazon, Google Play, everywhere. So y'all ain't got But they're everywhere. And then I also have a music video to Whole Life.
Okay.
I ain't dropping that yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's coming too.
We'll have the links in the video. We'll have the links below. So make sure y'all check it out.
So make sure, please, y'all check it out. And then I have a lot of interview stuff coming up. I have a lot of shows that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be going to Atlanta really soon. So just trying to promote the singles and get everything out there. Okay. Just what we're doing right now.
I see. Well, we're here to support you, sis. I appreciate you coming and hanging with me.
No, this is my girl right here. This ain't no interview.
Look, make sure y'all follow D Winter Cole. Tell everybody how to spell your name so that they can find you.
Okay, follow me on, well, first of all, you can go to my website. It's D Winter Cole, DWYNTERCOLD. Okay, and then if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's D Winter Cole Official. Y'all check me out. Love you guys.
All right. Until the next time, we out.
Hey.
Hey.
That was fun.